Hi, it's Kelly, and welcome to my update. All right, so it's been a while since I've done an update, but I have been recording PowerPoints for my classes, and I find that it's a lot more comfortable. So we're going to start with the PowerPoints and maybe hop over to different apps for recording in the future, but for right now, this works for me. So, what's new? What is the update? The first update is that we're rebranding. I am now Loaf Leaf, LLC, currently a bakery and a lifestyle store. And so, lifestyle is the crafts and everything that I design there, and the bakery is the link to local food. Much more on that coming in the rest of this. But for right now, that is the big first bit of news here. Okay, so the update for the Fresh Baked Fridays is that we will be there every Friday at Valley View Mercantile at 304 Obuck Street in Valley View Square. This Friday, we're going to be there with some cookies and cruffins and breads, and it's going to be a lot of fun if you get a chance to stop by from noon to close. Okay, so this is all process, right? So we're going from the rebranding to the Fresh Baked Fridays, and then this is all leading somewhere. And so a part of the rebrand and a part of the Fresh Baked Fridays is that we are leading to a bakery, cafe, and lifestyle shop. And so the dream, the next step, the endeavor, the journey is Loaf and Leaf, bakery, cafe, and lifestyle shop. And this is a part of a much bigger idea, as you will see. And so, as a bakery, cafe, and lifestyle shop, and as a cultural anthropologist who actively researches the local food system, we can continue to explore how to be successful as a small business, as well as how small businesses can more easily access the local economy and how we can make the local economy more sustainable all around. So a part of what I do right now as an adjunct professor at UNT at Frisco, the Department of Multidisciplinary Innovation in the College of Applied and Collaborative Studies, is that I do applied research, applied teaching with students, applied classes, project-based learning. And so what that means is a lot of the students that I work with take classes while actively engaging in projects with local governments and local businesses. And so this is a really awesome way that students can both do things that are more in line with their passions as students and build out their portfolios and have really professional and put together portfolios when they go out into the business world. And so as Loaf and Leaf, we would definitely love to continue to work with academia and with the local governments in order to promote the growth of the local economy. And from there, one thing I'm really passionate about is having accessible results. And so having something that shows what we find, how many barriers are there to small businesses? How difficult is this? I would love to work with different academia projects looking at how pay can be increased, how we can make a commercial kitchen accessible through a bakery, how I can do sliding scales for access. How can I do this? I've got a billion different ideas. I've got so many different studies that I've read in different areas. I follow so many activists in so many different places that do so many different things. But I need one, academia and people to work with, and two, I need to publish. And so that's something that I personally do need to get much, much better at, and this is a part of that, is becoming more accessible to everyone. And so publishing results and making videos like this is a big part of what I'm going to start doing a lot more of. And so all of that leads to needing to work together, right? So a big part of publishing results and a big part of what stops me with a lot of these things is just my inability to do it. So making tutorials is something where I don't have the disk space and I don't know what apps are the best to use, obviously, because I'm using PowerPoint right now to record this. And so I am looking to network for help with those kinds of things. Additionally, podcasts. I would love to record podcasts. I have all kinds of different ideas. There's all kinds of people that I follow that I would love to interview. That's an awesome idea. I just don't have the time for the amount of a billion ideas that I have in my brain. And working together also leads to bigger endeavors. The Loaf Leaf LLC is my own entity that is engaged in the food system and in the creation of these lifestyle designs, but there's a bigger idea. And so, working together and building a network and starting to kind of like put those pieces in place in order to be as big of a thing as we can be in the North Texas food system would be awesome. And so if you're interested, let's work together. Right. And so that's all to scale and grow into a much bigger business idea. And so as a regional food hub, that would be a much larger endeavor and partnership. But for right now, the idea of Loaf and Leaf LLC and this endeavor is kind of like a prototype for how can that next stage of the model work. So a final big step to this update is that we're trying to get it together. I have been trying to get it together. Largely had, obviously, from this update, quite a few breakthroughs. I am currently writing a workshop called Trying to Get It Together. And so I'm using a lot of the brainstorming tools that I used to put together this idea for Loaf and Leaf in order to help other people get it together. And so I'm excited very much about that workshop. I'm excited about this rebranding. I'm excited about the Fresh Bake Fridays and research and how I've kind of finally figured out how to merge everything together. I'm very excited to do this update, and I'm hoping that you are too, and you'll be seeing a lot more of me. So thanks for watching.